when we say polynomial, it means that if the variable is x, the polynomial will be the sum of positive power of the variable. So like say 5 3x plus 4, like that. Now this power, if it is 2 we say quadratic polynomial, and if it is more than 2 we say just polynomial. And polynomial, every polynomial has an order, and the order is the highest power, so this one will be a polynomial of order 4. Now these powers, all the powers have to be integer and positive, so it cannot be. So if we have something like this, it's not a polynomial, because this is positive, that's fine, but this one is positive, this one is negative, so this is not a polynomial. Similarly, if the power is say x cube plus x to the power half, so this is also not integer, so this is also not polynomial. So the powers, positive sum of positive powers, and they can be added, can be subtraction there, that's okay, even can be product, but the final expression will be all positive powers, so that's polynomial. Now if we have a polynomial, let's say any one, and whether this polynomial is divided by, let's say, x minus alpha, whether this x minus alpha, this one is divided by x minus alpha, can be can be determined by a theorem called remainder theorem. So if this is the polynomial, now if we plug in this value, this alpha there, and if the result is 0, then this polynomial is divisible by this divisible by this. And if this is not, if this is a finite value, let's say if this is minus a, then this one is actually the remainder of the division. So if we do a long division, let's say this one of x4 plus x cube plus x1, the final remainder will be minus a. So of course I'm using alpha and a, so I can't do it. It's but if it's a constant, then if p alpha is 0, then we know that this is not this is divisible. And if this is a finite value, this value gives the remainder of the long division. So that's the remainder theorem. And also this way, using this theorem, we can find the factor of any polynomial. So I will do an example maybe later on, but this is just the basic introduction. So basically what is polynomial, and this introduction of the remainder theorem and factor theorem.